terms of putting yourself out there this early today, why'd you do this today?
I understand that everybody has a job. I understand you have a job and I have a job to do as well. Me being in San Diego, you can't beat this weather. And ever since I've been here, there's been a lot of inquiries, a lot of requests about what am I doing on a workout regimen on a day-to-day basis. I come out here with George and a lot of other coaches specific to, me getting prepared for the NFL Combine and just getting prepared as a whole for the NFL. And today was just a day for everybody to just see and get a glimpse of what I do on a day-to-day basis. And you can go back and do what you're doing, and hopefully I can go back to do what I'm doing.
What did you show? What kind of improvement? What were you pleased with today?
Today was just one of the days that I felt like I had to come out here and get better. Honestly, as a whole, one of the things me and George has been working on since I stepped foot in San Diego is, me being on balance, me finishing my throws. Of course, me coming out of a spread offense, it was a concern about me coming from under center and, being fluid and coming under center. That's George and I have been working, on different things on a day-to-day basis, and I just wanted to come out here and just show what I have, evolved from, a month removed from the national championship.
Came here a week after that?
A week?
A week after that, or how long have you been here?
I've been here, George, about a week. I don't know, it feels like forever, man. I'm out here catching this breeze, waking up in the morning, man, just blessed, just to be out here in such great, environmental situation. I'm from Atlanta, so this is extremely new to me. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna have a surfing party at the house. Everybody's welcome to come on the beach. So.
Will you go through all the drills in the combine?
That's something I have to evaluate with, my team, the people I feel like have my best interests. I'm not sitting up here today saying that I'm not, and I'm not sitting up here saying that I am. But I'm taking a strong look and evaluating everything that I can get from it.
In the next 2 weeks, what do you hope to improve on most?
Just polishing up or refining my game as a whole. I think 2 weeks left. That's not a lot of time, but you can't grow any bad habits on the day's work. I'm doing an excellent job. Like I said, coming out here with George Whitfield, working with my speed and Ron Sheffield, and also just my overall training and cone drills with Doug Hicks. I think those guys have been a blessing to me and just been available for me during this time right here, especially as I'm trying to transition to the NFL.
Cam, what's your expectations for the draft? Top 5, top 10, first round? What do you?
Man, I'm just trying to be the best athlete I can be.
Right.
I'm preparing every single day. I'm focusing on to be the best player that I believe I could be. And I know that I can be. I have an excellent supporting cast that's out here pushing me. From the time I wake up to the time I lay my head on the bed, it's always a grind that never settle.
Right.
Because God has blessed me with a talent, and I'm going to try to use it as the best that I can.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you to make since you got here to San Diego?
Oh, this weather, man. Just, oh my God. The sun, waking up to a sun. But, for me, just coming out here and just taking this like I'm a professional athlete, because I am. I think this whole transition from the college level to the NFL is a big leap, but at the same time, you have to be mature enough to be able to work on your talent, when nobody's not looking. Because this is your profession, this is your job, and I have to come at it every single day trying to get better at what I do.
How much classroom work have you done?
We're going after that right now, right to the classroom. It's my days consist of wake up in the morning, 9:30 to about 11:30 to 12, throwing with George. After that, it's a lunch break. He don't give me no lunch.
You don't need it.
But also then we get the classroom work, the Wonderlic test. It's just every other day we're focusing on different things. So I have something to wake up in the morning and see what am I doing. George always confuses me. And then after that, just every other day, it's either a speed work or speed drill or conditioning and involving cone drills, ladder drills or whatnot, just to keep me, not only mechanically sound in the throwing game, but also just keep my feet right.
Are you surprised, Cam, that some people think your skills won't translate to the next level?
Am I surprised?
Yeah.
I think that's the competitor that I am.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be surprised until You know, I'm making that leap right now until I'm a Super Bowl champion. You know, that's what I'm going in day one, reaching for. You know, I'm shooting for greatness. Like I say, this supporting cast that I have, it's pushing me up to be great. I'm pushing myself to be great, and I demand greatness from myself. So coming in the door, working out every single day, I'm shooting for greatness. That's what I'm on.
What did you have to work on specifically when you got to San Diego that was an adjustment for you with George?
Just everything as a whole, just the whole grand scheme of playing quarterback in the NFL. A lot of times I probably can count on one hand how many times I took a snap from under center in one game. But now it just depends on what scheme you're going to. But at the same time, you have to be able to get a snap from under center and be fluent at it. You know, that's one of the first things that we try to tackle and trying to accomplish.
Hey, last question here. How did you choose George Whitfield, and what's the connection with Warren Moon over there?
I didn't choose George. George chose me. I was just teasing. But I've heard a lot of things about George. You know about Ben Roethlisberger. You know, that's just one thing in his resume that that goes unnoticed. Of course, Ben is an excellent talent, and of course the top guy will get the brightest notable in any person's resume, but that's not his first rodeo. George has transformed a lot of quarterbacks in his day, and I'm just trying to be another cow on the farm, trying to transform me into a thoroughbred. And Mr. Warren Moon, I've just been looking up to Warren since I was a little kid, and for me to be able to reach out to Warren and Warren to reach out to me and polish up my game, I mean, that's just a blessing in itself. Everybody doesn't get a chance to do that, but I do. And that's giving me the reason to even go push harder, because I know that I can reach out to people like that.
Thank you.
Just keep going, man. I mean, follow your dreams. You know, one thing that it's always misunderstood or not taken is, dream big. And sooner or later, if you got this consistent dream that you want to do, man, just go for it. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing, because you are your own man. God has blessed everybody with some type of ability to be great at something. Know your calling and steadfast on everything. That'll be it.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, and have a blessed day.